If you put it in the folder, I have it.
Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
I have too many Google Drives. There's just too much stuff everywhere. There we go.
John, I'm just going to text you some photos.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Got it all.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're starting semi on time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close enough. For us, damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, wait. So, Chaos Queen, she's too fast.
I know.
The
Yeah.
chat goes by too fast. It's Reaper Live. It's
Yeah.
been 2 weeks. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Harper's texting me.
Hey, everybody. It's Reaper Live. Thursday night, our favorite night of the week. Reaper Live, the show we blend painting and gaming and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ron.
I'm John.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is Reaper Live, the house radio show on Twitch. If you don't believe us,
Just Google it.
just Google it. I know you are right now. Okay. We have an action-packed show tonight.
You think
yeah.
so?
Yeah. So let's we have a lot to talk about.
Where do you want to start?
Tonight's special guest, Chaos Queen for Life. If you want to post that one more time. Tonight's special guest on Reaper Live are. We have to wait for the.
It was Betty White.
Betty White, Free, and Kyle. All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Free and Kyle.
Kyle. Timothy Chalamet.
Bob Saget and Sam Kinison. Okay.
Hey, Walther John from Facebook.
Ooh,
What's
Facebook.
up?
All right. Hey, from Facebook. Cool.
If you're new here, we do a giveaway every 15 minutes. Is that right? Yep.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, thereabouts. So
Thereabouts.
if you're new here, hashtag free in the Twitch chat. Twitch only right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Facebook
And YouTube.
and YouTube. Yeah.
And I guess Instagram too, I guess, if you count that.
Yes, Trash Rama is right. We do our own stunts here. We're like Harrison Ford.
Yes.
We do our
And
own
Tom
stunts.
Cruise.
Ooh, yeah,
And
yeah,
Tom
he
Cruise.
does.
Yes. Yes.
I forgot that he's like pushing 60 almost.
He's old. He's old. Yeah. Yeah. Looks damn good though. Looks damn good.
Yeah.
Gives me something to aspire to. So, hey, and there's Steve Skellerman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of people in chat. Dave Cecil, Green users in chat.
Dr.
Everybody's
Bob.
here.
Well, I don't know about that, but maybe so. I don't know. Yeah, and you know what? It's been a really, really busy week. Lots of stuff going on.
Hecatina's here too. Mr. Davis.
Really?
Ooh,
Oh, there he is. Oh, Jeff Davis. Oh, Jeff, did you see the front page of the Reaper website? We used another one of your brilliantly
got
painted
it.
miniatures
Yeah.
on our site today. Look at there.
Oh.
There you go.
Lauren said we should promote. This is a conversation that goes
Way back.
way back and all over the place, right? But she's like, I'm gonna
Tish
go
is
back
here
and I'm
too?
gonna what?
Everybody's here.
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like ReaperCon
Reaper Wolf?
instructor. What the hell?
Whoa, what is happening? Everybody's
Jimmy
here.
Kimmel's here. Yeah, and this is going to sound like really, really dumb and stupid, but I'm going to say it anyway because guess what? It's Reaper Live.
Yeah.
And that's what we do here. We realized that if you promote products, they actually sell.
Yes. If you
It
show
took us
them
33 years.
Yeah, and we're still not even sure if we're doing it right. But one of the things that Lauren said, why don't we tag you tell them.
So essentially, obviously, while pulling orders, I was telling Ron, hey, it seems like a lot of the new release always keeps selling, but we need to show people some of the stuff that we also have, because I'll come pull orders and I'll find cool figures. I'm like, oh, I forgot we had this.
There's so many figures that we
Yeah,
have that
so
you
many.
just forget about.
Yeah, so every so often I'm gonna bug Ron and we're gonna do like a little theme, or if we see something that is like really cool, we're gonna try and do little banners to promote it.
Yeah.
There's so many cool fairies. I did not know we had so many cool fairies.
Well, very so. So she's like, I've gone through and I've tagged everything that's, well, not everything.
Yeah, not everything.
Just a lot of stuff that's fairy or fey-like.
Yeah.
Fey was your tag.
Yeah.
And she's like, can you make a graphic? Right? I was like, yes, I can make, and we'll tag it. And now if you click on that, it'll show you not some,
Yeah.
not all, well, some, but not all.
Not
of
all,
our
but-
fairy related stuff. It's just a thing. But
Lauren, write
the
this
best
down.
part about this,
Write this down for later.
Okay. Yeah.
plastic
got it.
wings,
Or just conversion stuff.
yes, that's been a big discussion.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
in a lot of different places.
I didn't want to derail you, sorry.
That's all right. That's what we do, right? Anyway, the best part about this was using Jeff Davis's fairy,
Like,
which was
beautifully.
originally Sophie, by the way.
Yeah.
Christine sculpted that as fairy Sophie.
Oh.
And it didn't, and I love Christine, but it just didn't quite look like Sophie to me. So we're gonna change her name. We're just gonna call her Lorelei, the wood fairy. Works fine. But Jeff did a brilliant job of painting that, and it's so nice. So
there's 2
anyway,
pages.
sidebar, whatever. And so, okay, so yeah, like there's a lot of instructors in chat tonight. For
A lot of them.
ReaperCon. Yeah, a lot. And it's great to see everybody. And you're welcome, Jeff. And with the doors were just blown open on Friday. We didn't even make the official invitation, which we don't need it. It was just, it's a formality. But man, people just flooded tabletop, and just we've got 6 pages of classes already. 6 pages of classes, and that's not counting the other events that are on there too.
Hey, Tristan.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It should, Dr. Bob. It should, but I'll double check.
Yeah.
The willow wisps are on there. The little fairy
Yeah.
dragons.
I think
There's
I
all
put
kinds
the
of
red
stuff.
caps, but
I thought maybe you did, but that's just some of the stuff.
So do we
I
want
don't
to start with ReaperCon? Is that
Yeah,
what
let's
we
just
start
keep
with?
on rolling
let's
there.
go.
So it's great to see a lot of the instructors at ReaperCon in chat. Look at there.
beautiful ladies.
Yeah, so I kind of updated the front page a little bit. I was going to start using these little guys in the banners.
Oh, that's cute. That's a good
All
idea.
the little dudes.
Yeah, to separate all the little banners.
That's a good idea.
So I cut them out and made them little things. But also, I would like to announce that the volunteer signups are live. So volunteers are now live on your tabletop events page. A lot of people were asking me when they were going to go live. All the volunteers from last year got their badges sent out. And I spent all day today. It took me about 6 hours to do all of the volunteer shifts. So they're all ready to go.
Let's
So
go.
they're all up there.
Chaos Queen, I did get your email. I did, for sure. And I will write you back, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, and we'll get those little guys colored too, and then John can swap out the black and white for the color art. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Yep.
There's Carrie Michael Cosby. She's doing some crazy stuff with the little familiar guys too. Have you seen that?
I have. There is a
nuts.
behind the scenes discussion, planning
Painter to get. Hold on there.
going on behind the scenes with the witches and the colors and the trophies and the
Lots of stuff.
Yes.
MSP.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
So shrinky dinks all over the place.
Painter to get that's a good question. Has anyone found Ron's hidden nipple in the Kickstarter?
Oh.
It's there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It is there. Yes, it's been there.
Count Ehrlich, yeah.
Like the day after.
Quinny got her shirt.
Yeah.
A long time ago. In trouble. Stop starting trouble. Well, I guess that would be your middle name. Yeah, so it's there, and whoever finds it first, and you've got to send me an email. Whoever finds it first, I will pull your Kickstarter order first personally and ship it. You'll be the first order out the door.
So
If you find it, and email me, not in chat. It's got to be an
Email.
email.
Count
By
Ehrlich,
timestamp.
Count Ehrlich put find us stuff to do for setup, because last year was the first time that I opened up officially volunteer signups for setup, but we actually got set up super fast last year. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like last year was like a record.
Yeah, it was super fast, and we
was
didn't
omega
quite know
fast.
that we had that volunteer shift to also rely on. So
Yeah.
that's why we did Tuesday really fast.
So the volunteers came, and then we had, I don't know how many, 25 plus
Oh, yeah.
people, just like, what can we do next? What can we do next? We were like, hey, we're already kind of done.
Yeah.
So
Like,
we'll-
oops.
We'll probably think of something to help. But I just put that out there to offer. You know, if you're here early, come help us set up, etc. But it's little odds and ends here and there.
You're
so.
screwed, Max Styles painting. You're screwed.
It was at least 3,000. It was a lot of people actually that were there early. So.
Did it go fast? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's all haze. Every year is
Last
just a
year's
big
setup, I
haze.
believe, the 16 years I've come to ReaperCon, it felt like the fastest.
It went
so.
fast.
Michael.
And, like, there's always little stuff to do, like John said, but like realistically, like all the the pipe and drape and everything, it was
so fast.
it was fast.
Yeah. It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were at the factory for like a lot of it though. Not to like see
You're doing like
throwing your
grabbing
rust.
last minute posters.
Yeah.
Generally, the first day I don't. I'm always there to help, but I'll volunteer to stay back if y'all need me to.
You're like, oh, never mind. I don't have to help.
If we got some million people, I'm just gonna, whatever.
I saw them, Lord Dave.
Lord Dave, yes, got his classes submitted.
Jedi Jared, what up?
Ian Marcon submitted classes.
Oh, Ian's coming back.
Ian's coming.
He hasn't
Ian's
been here
coming.
for 3 years, I
yeah,
think.
Yeah, so I don't know if Ian's in chat, but yeah, Ian's coming back. Heather O'Neill is coming back.
Oh, Dragon Eye.
Yes. So I'm super excited. There's a lot, and there's a lot of instructors well, not a lot, but some of the instructors are trying new things this year.
Yeah, I heard
Ooh,
green
I love
users in chat. They were talking about in Ann's stream that they're designing a new class or a couple new classes.
Ooh.
So, ooh.
It's going to be fun this year. It's going to be great. I mean, I'm looking at the class submissions and going, this is a really great set of classes.
And also teased a little bit about a 4-hour class from Mr. Diamondstone.
Yep, he's going to do a bust class using
Thanks, Bryce.
the Royal Rainheather bust.
Oh.
So it's going to be like a 4-hour long class. There are a couple of classes. There are a few classes that are like mega classes or marathon type classes. So
I think last year a big hit. I don't know how long they've been doing this. I don't know if it was the first time.
Dogfather.
Do you remember the 3-part class? Do you remember there was a couple of teachers that did 3-part classes or 2-part
Yeah, Michael
classes?
Kleeman, Lane Clemen, and this year we have a new instructor and they're teaching a 3-part bus class.
Oh, cool.
They're going to take
Ooh.
turns. So you teach the one part, and then from one instructor you go to the next class, you get the next part, and then it's the Lord of. I'm dumb.
I can look it up.
Yeah, we can look it up. But
Yeah,
good stuff. Lots of really good stuff.
Nice. I really enjoyed the 3-parter.
There's Bryce Kokenor. It's like there's David Cecil. Thank you guys for submitting all these classes. It's fantastic. So.
Never enough OSL classes.
Although I haven't seen
Interesting.
I haven't seen any classes from Bryce yet. Bryce, looking at you.
Road to Sullen Hall. Yep. Last year we told the teachers the kind of the theme and stuff like that, so they could, because a lot of the feedback we got from 2024 was that people really like themed classes.
Yeah.
And so this year could be cool with like potions and spell effects and
Yeah.
bottles. I
Okay,
think.
Bryce says he's doing it tonight.
Wise.
Yeah, it's going to be great this year. I think it's going to be a really, really, really the best set of classes we've ever had, I think. to be
I'm
honest.
excited.
I really am excited too.
Everything's kind of on the roll right now. So class submissions and game submissions are open. Volunteers are open as of today. Exhibitors are kind of in.
Pocket
and being
Lynn has
put
a great question. Is there a great guarantee if you join the first part, you get into the rest? No, there's no way for us to do that.
I figured they would be tied in together, but I
We'll have to think about a way to do that before
Yeah.
we actually get them up going live.
I think we could figure something out.
we might be able to sell it as a
a bundle.
a bundle class where it's 3 classes all at once, one ticket, and it does the same thing. That might be the way to do that.
I'm writing it down, Pocket Lint, for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, look at there.
Thanks, Bryce.
Bryce showing the new paints at Burkle's Vault this weekend.
Ooh.
Gosh,
I saw
Chad,
that.
those flew too fast.
There was people arguing or digging at other paints, like Black Knight Liner versus Burgundy, etc. Yeah, Pegasus, I believe it should have that ability. I think they're called sessions, so I might be able to figure it out. I'm going to ask the support for help.
One of the paint
that
takes.
down.
Cool. All right, very good. All right, so yeah, ReaperCon, lots of stuff. Tickets on sale. Still hotel rooms, from what I understand.
From the Overflow Hotel. The first hotel, I believe, is sold out.
Is it? Ann told me she tried to get a room in. It was sold out. So
But the Overflow Hotel still has some available.
I would check back with them next week if you want to check, because I know that we have a vendor block and it is not sold out. And they're
Oh.
going to release those rooms into the main block if they don't get snapped up. So I need to talk to Chris Marquardt
Yeah, we're gonna
about pushing
send the
those
message
vendors
to the vendors, yeah.
to get those going. I don't think the vendor hall is sold out yet. I don't
I
think.
believe I can check, but we'll do it after the giveaway. I'll check,
Okay.
but
Okay. But yeah, so it's been a kind of a frantic several days.
Rush.
Yeah, frantic week.
yeah, it takes a lot of stuff to get set up, I guess. But
Yeah, and there's a lot to do still. There's still quite a lot to do. We're out of Sophie trophies, right? Do you know that? We ran out of Sophie
spoiler alert.
You know-
Let me write that
You don't have to
down.
write that down, Lauren. But we ran out of Sophie trophies last year. So there are no more Sophie trophies to be awarded this year. Let me rephrase that. There are no more old Sophie trophies to be awarded from last year. Now, that doesn't mean that we may not reorder those, but there is a rumor that this year may have the debut of a brand new Sophie trophy.
Ooh.
So yeah, if you've already won one and like, nah, I don't need no more Sophie trophies. Well, this one's going to be different this year.
Golden maggot.
This is rumors. These are things I hear.
Yeah.
When I'm out pulling orders or packaging or sweeping the floor. These are the things I hear.
Yeah,
People
sometimes
whispering about
when
in
you're
the
down on the
hallways.
floor with the toothbrush,
Yeah,
you hear like
yeah.
little
When I'm cleaning the
whispers.
baseboards, I hear people whispering and talking. I go, "What are y'all talking about?" So we'll just have to wait and see. Trash. Shut up. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, I like that, Beck. So the golden knife, knife goose award.
Hey. You guys ready for a giveaway?
Yeah, I'm ready for a
Club
giveaway.
Tells a 2-pack at half size. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I guess. CJ play. Let's do our drawing.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, David Cecil. He still needs his. Okay.
We have Tony Moreno,
Fritzy Boy,
Oni Tony Kenobi,
Pewter Rooster.
Old Frank, and Dan Shan 990.
Woo!
Okay.
Exclamation point claim if you see your name on the screen there. And then you need to follow the instructions that you'll see in chat right there. This is episode number 270. 270. Hey, by the end of the year, we might get to 300. I don't know. I got to do quick math, but.
Just 30. That's just 60 weeks. No, we won't make it.
No.
Nah, beginning of next year. So, there you go.
Yeah.
The chat's going so fast, and I got new glasses. I'm getting used to. Like,
So, what else about ReaperCon?
I think that's
that's
about
technically mostly it for
I think maybe that's it.
right
yeah.
now.
Let's see. Blood on the Clock Tower. The group is inputting all of the games. Ludo messaged me back. He is out building a cabin out somewhere in the woods. So he said when he gets back to Civilization, he'll input all the hobby hijinks schedule.
Okay.
So that will be updated. And then
Dr. Bob's got the important things.
yeah.
Right. Food trucks. Make sure there's food trucks.
Food trucks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
actually,
I almost said something. Our food truck guy, F&F food truck, that F&F Fusion, he had to cancel at the last minute last year. His truck broke down.
We had Beth Marie's last year. They are in the little cafe area up front.
I actually have a food truck that I might talk to you about that looked
Yeah.
really, really cool. It's a drink food truck, though.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some. We're gonna have to make some arrangements
Yeah.
because we have things to talk about. I would love a taco truck.
And Frank messaged me about streaming and all that stuff, and the YouTube videos and etc. Filming the whole media section.
Let's
So
go.
we're working on a plan. You know, there was a lot of good feedback from all the teachers last year. They had a blast with the relay race and the paint draft. So I think we're gonna do more of those just because they were so popular. Because even David Diamondstone was like, I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I actually had a great time. I was like,
Yeah.
nailed it. I was like, it was awesome. So
It was good. It looked like it was a lot of fun. I missed it myself, but I heard it was really, really
you
great.
can go watch it on YouTube.
All right.
It's live. But this year we're gonna make it a lot better, I think. So. But overall, I think that's it for ReaperCon. We might be moving the booth around, and there might
Maybe.
be some
Yeah.
layout changes,
Maybe
but
a few some layout changes. Yeah.
it won't be too crazy. It's
Yeah.
going to be the same ReaperCon that you know and love.
Yeah. If you see some, I'm sure Zeus will be there.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeus will
likely.
be there.
Yes. What time for those? Oh, Carrie. Yes.
Oh.
Kara messaged me earlier about we should probably work out the schedule first, and then the teachers can, work their way around that.
Yeah.
And I told her that maybe we can do some more nighttime ones.
Well, that would
so
be
that way
fantastic.
classes are kind of
That's
over.
a great idea. That's
Yeah.
a really great idea.
So there you go.
Sorry, Dr. Bob, we're not doing the metal trade. Well,
Yeah.
okay, free metal trade. We could probably do something if you want to bring a scrap metal back and donate it or trade.
Yeah, I don't think there would be any credit or anything, or maybe
we-
you can
But I think that's what he's referring to.
yeah, in and out from the table. Will Cav be there? I don't think I saw them on the vendor
I don't
list.
think so.
Speaking of, there's
not as of
three that
today.
aren't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I figure if you make the schedule and then we can schedule the classes around that.
Yeah.
Or we can schedule
Reaper
they
After
can schedule
Dark.
our time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think that's great. It's just like when we do the gummy bear thing. It's after the
MSP.
yeah, and so there's always people are always looking for something fun to do.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh gosh.
What now?
We talked about the Sophie Trophy potentially, maybe. Is there something else?
Bone Stable.
No. I think we hit all the relevant stuff so far.
For ReaperCon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to talk about the thing you have right there?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. This
I think
thing?
that's the next relevant. Yeah,
This thing.
not that thing.
Let's do this thing first. if you
Okay.
want to. Let's do this. You want to do this?
Sure,
We'll do this.
Yeah.
So this is a new box set coming out this summer. This
Yeah.
is the Lost Temple of the Deep Ones.
It's a pretty big box set.
It's really
Yeah.
massive.
There's some beefy figures in here. This was part of our Bone 6, right?
Yeah.
Bone 6
Yes, Bone
Kickstarter.
6.
It was an add-on. And so for those of you who did not get to pick that up, it will be available this summer. And it's got a bunch of cool deep ones and the statue, the idol to Glubbalolop.
Glubbalolop.
And then Rubbalolop. I even made that name up. I still can't say it. But yeah, it's going to be cool. This is coming out this summer. So this is just a fun thing we want to show everybody. There you go. John's going to take that.
That should be a contest at ReaperCon. Is can you pronounce this?
Pronounce the deep one names.
Yes. Oh, there we go. There it is.
And it probably says Bones 4 on there somewhere. So just look for that.
Glub.
And maybe the word nipples on there too. Who knows?
Oh my goodness, that isn't.
Michael Janae painted the Glubbalolop. Michael Janae painted the deep one king on the throne, the priest king on his throne.
He looks sick.
So good job, Michael Janae. We didn't have time to get all the other stuff painted, but there you go. So
So, Ron, quick question with those names. Did
Yeah.
you like keyboard smash and then add the vowels, or did
There's
you
a-
like try to
no.
like mimic the bubble sound?
there is a method to the madness, Lauren.
Oh,
All right. So now we want to talk about this.
Okay. Here, I'll go to the main set. So you can show it
cool
off.
thing. Actual cool
for it.
thing.
So, oh gosh, this came in last week. So this is a 12-pound box
Yes.
of Dungeon Dweller goodness, right? This is the collector's box. So if you backed the Kickstarter, and thank you for doing that. This is the box that will come in the mail with your figures, or unless you split your shipping. And so here it is. It's got our stuff on there, and it's a big fat box, and it's 12 pounds. And let's look and see what's inside.
Yes, and this is just the little tester one they sent you, right?
Yeah,
We have not got the
this-
shipment in, unfortunately.
Right, we have
yet.
not. This is just the test to approve it. And so you get a little box. Now, in hindsight, there were some things I would have done a little differently, but whatever. You get your little dice bag, your little
Oh,
dice
that's
bag.
cute.
And then your
Coins.
fortune tokens, right? And then here's the books. There's Denizens of the Dungeon. And then here's the player's guide.
John's gonna be grabbing those to show off in a little bit.
And the Hill's Edge book.
Ooh.
These all say Bones 4, yes. And the Game Master's Vault. Oh, gosh. There you go. These all kind of have a matte, flat finish to them. And also, you're going to get the Hill's Edge Province double-sided map.
I love a good map.
Yeah, it's fun. And there's the map, and there's the backside. Yeah. Oh, it's upside down. It's okay. But yeah, and so this is the contents of the DDRPG collector's box, the book side of things. Some of you guys have already gotten the miniatures, and so you know what those look like. So it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, and it's a quite a hefty, heavy box.
Yeah, it's really nice too. Really well detailed.
Oh, it just has Reaper Mini on the back.
Yeah. And what we'll do is when we actually start selling these at retail, we're probably going to just put a sheet of paper on the back and shrink wrap it with a barcode and things like that. But for non-retail purposes, for Kickstarter purposes, it's just blank.
Listen to that. ASMR.
Real nice.
Yeah, there you go. ASMR.
Your metal tokens. What are these called? Luck points?
Fortune
tokens.
tokens. Fortune tokens. And those are made out of zinc. And your dice bag. Oh, we didn't bring the dice. You'll get your dice too. But the dice are already here, so we have to ship those separately. There's
Yes.
the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Everybody
Lots
loves
of
a good
fun.
map.
Yeah.
Who drew the map?
That is by the Forge Studios.
The Forge.
Yes. He's on Instagram. We should follow him if we had a thing we could do that. But yeah, there's the books. And so this is a long time coming. So, and way overdue. And we apologize for the delay, but so happy to have this done.
I can't see who did or who wrote that, but the map of the village of Brynewyn. Yeah, we had like Brynewyn maps
Mm-hmm.
and everything for
It's on the back of the Brynewyn book, yeah.
yeah, for like different like ReaperCons. I think we still have some of those
Do you
maps.
have a few? Oh, the maps.
Yeah, the actual map.
Oh, like the gameplay map. It was. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think we actually have some somewhere.
Oh, do we get autograph copies?
If y'all-
Joseph will be at
yeah,
ReaperCon, so will
that's
Ron.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rumor
give
is,
him an autograph
The
it.
rumor is we will sign
Oh,
things if you
look who
really,
it is.
if you really want. Look at there.
Look at
It's our
him.
Gnome King friend.
It's the Gnome King.
I'll make a note to get extra Sharpies for autographs.
Lots of fun.
These are quite good.
Thanks. I'm happy with the way they turned out.
These are really well made.
Crows and Bones, we can put Zeus's paw into an ink pad, just stamp it right on there. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Little Zeus.
Yeah, little Zeus stamp. Yeah.
Oh. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy looks familiar.
Yeah.
Lots of great art in there by Max Dunbar and by Talon and by lots of fantastic artists. I'm drawing a blank. They asked us, they were like, hey, what color do you want your bookmarks to be? I was like, we're getting bookmarks? They were like, yeah, you're getting bookmarks. Okay.
Oh, look at this guy. The cultist.
The cultists. We have miniatures that look just like that, huh?
Hey. we
Yeah.
do.
Hey.
What do you know? It's almost like it was intentional. Askren art. Yeah, Michael Payne Smitty's Askren. Brian Podell, he did a ton of great stuff for us. So,
There you go.
all right. Yeah, it's looking good. So, hopefully we'll get these shipped out. And you guys who backed that will be very, very happy. And we appreciate everyone's patience as we get this thing finally finished up. But
Yeah.
it's a big old heavy box you're going to get. So,
Yeah. When the box came in, Ron was like, "Do you want to see what we got?" And then just, boom,
Yeah.
right
12
on
pounds
the.
doesn't sound heavy,
Yeah.
but it's heavy.
It's heavy.
So, yeah, so there's that. And what else?
Ooh, I think it was it you, Hyper Bunny? Did I see Hyper Bunny ask for the lore for the ReaperCon witches, the factions? Are we going to be getting that too? No.
I'm waiting for Lauren and Benita to make that up.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
That's the first time Lauren's hearing about that.
Yeah. Let me write that down. I'm gonna tell Bonita, Courtney in the morning, if you could, when you watch this back, could you let Bonita know?
Yeah, there's the sandwich too. And so y'all need to be very sure. So there's sandwich, W-I-C-H, and sandwich, W-I-T-C-H. I was told very, very clearly and very, very specifically that it is sandwich like the thing you eat and not sandwich like a witch who lives in the sand.
Like a desert, not a desert witch.
I was right,
a
not
chef.
not a beach witch. I was told by a very authoritative person that it is a sandwich, not a sandwich.
Heard.
So that person would be someone who is on Reaper Land every Friday with John. No, it wasn't John. It's not.
It's not me.
He gets to write the sandwiches lore.
Yeah, we'll let Dave write the sandwiches lore.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay.
Love that.
There's a rumor that Bob Rodolphe is working on the sandwich as soon as I send him the art for it.
Ooh.
That's the first time Bob's heard about it too.
Bob knows. Bob knows.
You gotta check your
I
email.
haven't sent his art yet, though. Okay. All right.
All right. We'll do a giveaway and then we'll go to the next
We're going to do
topic.
a giveaway a minute early.
Ooh.
Look at us.
So get your freeze in, everybody.
Stree Davis, you should do it.
There's people putting in their classes right now. Ron, you said you might have something to show last Reaper Live.
Man, I don't know.
You did say
I just
that.
say stuff. What did I? When did?
About
In
the
what
sandwich.
context?
Yeah.
Oh, the art.
Oh, we're not going to show that yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Was it this?
Tease him a
You
little
know what?
longer.
I don't know. Yeah, tease. This is going to go out for a while. I do say a lot of stuff, Dr. Bob.
Yes.
I do say. Okay, let's do our
Okay.
drawing. Okay.
Let's draw real quick.
You ready? Here we go. We have Slayer Street,
Galvin Crafts.
Palos, Apep,
D20 Speakeasy.
and Scala Grimmer.
Scalagrimmer.
I see a lot of repeat names.
Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles.
That's right. I guess that's the way it is.
When you do 20,
That's true.
over the course of the whole thing, that's a lot of people.
And these are a lot of our loyal viewers.
That's all right. Slayer Street and Pewter. Frank. We're missing Frank.
Ooh. Unclaimed.
Unclaimed.
Oh.
Episode 270.
270. Yep.
270.
All right. What do we want to talk about now? I mean, we have a bunch of stuff to show off, really.
Yeah. I'll say, what pictures do you have, John?
Yeah, we'll go through the pictures I have, and then we'll talk about the stuff Ron has, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
This got painted.
Yeah.
While we were away.
Yeah.
At Adepticon.
Yeah, a
when
lot
we
of
came
stuff
back,
changed.
I was like, whoa, they painted this. This was on the inside of the dock, our
Oh,
old dock.
There's Dave. Dave's in the chat now.
Hey, speaking of,
Hey.
we
The
summoned
sandwich authority. There's Dave.
him. We summoned him.
Are those little rats?
Yeah, they painted little rats. But you can see
That's Ruben's signature.
yeah, you can see where the like screw holes are, or where the like in the cement.
Yeah.
They
it's
put
like,
little
like a little pulley.
Yeah, like a little-
system.
like a little window cleaner
Yeah.
thing. And then he's down there with a little red paintbrush.
I'm not gonna lie, I might cry. That is so cute.
You didn't notice them before?
No, I did not.
Yeah, that's Ruben's signature.
Reaper by Banksy. Yeah, it does look a little Banksy.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
super
lot
cute.
of dropper bottles full of paint for sure.
Yeah.
And I asked, I was like, what happened? What'd y'all do? They're just like, oh, we just put paint in it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
It had been recessed for years.
Yeah. It had wood grain if you look closely. Oh, maybe not anymore. Actually, the wood grain's probably gone.
Yeah.
So. And then,
Okay.
what else happened while we were gone? This happened.
Yeah.
So they put up the old metal letters that were on the container behind the building. They finally put them up, and a new fence.
Yeah.
So to kind of delineate us from the game store, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So the game store's up front, and then a lot of times people will drive down to the factory. Like if the game store's not open or something like that,
Yeah.
they'll be like, where are we at? And they'll drive back there.
Well, also like people trying to get to like the other factories on the other side, like
Mm-hmm.
the Groggy Dog and stuff. Sometimes people will come down and be like, "Oh no, there's no way through," and they'd have to turn around.
So now we got a cool little Reaper sign with a fence that says "Stay out, private property." So good times.
We've had people sort of randomly show up at odd hours of the night, and we see them on our cameras, and we have to alert the proper authorities to shoo them away.
Zeus update, everybody.
Yeah.
He's working hard.
Yep.
He's getting ready for ReaperCon.
Yeah. He has a new brother, cousin. There's a new puppy in the house with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DJ's sister has a puppy now.
Oh yeah.
So just about every day, Zeus is passing out on the floor because a new puppy's keeping him up, like all hours of the day. Yeah, DJ was like, yeah, he barks, and then Zeus gets upset, and then he barks. So he comes to work, and he makes sure we're working hard, blocking the aisle, so he knows where everybody's at.
Yeah, he's holding down the fort, as my mom would say. That's it for, I guess there's this. So we were cleaning out some old banners and some stuff, and this is how old does this paint take, you think? I think it's pretty old. It's before me.
Well, it's when Bones Paint already existed. So that was 2013, 14.
Okay.
So
this is early days for me.
yeah. So that was when Hildy, that's
Yeah.
the Valkyrie on the bottle of paint. Hildy was was going to be the the road mascot for the convention crew. But then we thought better of it and decided not to.
So instead of I didn't know what to do with it. Like, what do we do with the old banners? I guess we could just hang it up.
Sure.
But I would have to cut it out because this is one of those pull-out ones.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just put it somewhere. We
Yeah,
can
you
move
have
it
to
around.
unscrew it and take so we can keep the shade thing.
So.
We actually made trophies of Hildy riding the ball of paint.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's cool.
And she is the size of, it looks like in that scale, right? So it's actually a ball of paint that Jean uses as a reference, and then she's sitting on it and riding it and with her paintbrush and everything. I think we did that for Gen Con trophies one year. That was a long time ago. Yeah, Jean drew that, and then he actually sculpted it, 3D sculpted it.
Big John, you could add it to my next order.
Hey.
All right, that's an idea.
And
And lots of banners we can get rid of.
A lot
and
of
then
banners.
the rest of the pictures I have are kind of paint related, MSP Remastered related. So
Yeah.
production and things like that.
2018, Zoxy. Okay, well, you want to do that? You want to go into the Kickstarter? We do happen to have a Kickstarter. I forgot about that.
Yeah, still going. Still happening.
So let's talk about MSP Remastered.
Yeah.
All right, a little bit. If you guys have backed it, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you haven't, you have until the 25th, I believe. It's Saturday.
I believe it's the 25th.
25th.
8 days left.
I've been writing the 25th on a lot of orders, so I hope it's the 25th.
It says that not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I think at 5 p.m. Central Time.
8 days.
So,
Yep.
So this is
Bonita has officially started.
production has started.
Yeah, officially.
Yeah. Production has started, and she is quite optimistic about production times.
Yeah, ignore all the numbers on the.
Yeah, it's people submitting classes.
Yeah. Yeah, ignore the numbers on the blue bins. Those are old numbers, so reused blue bins.
We cannot teach that class at ReaperCon.
But yeah, she picked some colors and they just started like pumping today.
These are the first 36 colors that would go into the starter set.
The starter set, which we
What?
have.
What is that, Lauren?
There.
right here, the starter set. Not official one because it doesn't have like.
It has writing on it and
It has
stuff.
writing and stuff, but.
This
But-
is the test box for it.
Can you
That is
really
the
see it?
if you order the starter set, this is the box you're going to get, and that is an actual starter set.
Yeah.
With
but
labels and
only it
everything.
needs labels. Oh, what labels?
Oh.
Labels.
I'll show it under the
Final labels.
screen over there later.
Yep. Here, I'll let John
Final
take
until
this.
next time.
When we talk about the toppers.
Final until we find the first typo.
Wanna hold over here.
Nah, good.
Final until the next variation. So yeah, Benita's, like Lauren said, Benita's going.
Yeah, pretty much as soon as we
AJ
get...
and Michelle are pumping and bottling and labeling and capping and all that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
And there's the final labels in current version, and I think, like Lauren said, we have a label evolution thing. We're gonna show
Yeah,
you guys.
over in Ron or John's little cool area, I grabbed all the evolutions of all the labels that we've done so far. Not every single label, but all the different variants of
Yeah.
them.
I think this is version 3.
3.0. Oh, I mean, we don't want to say that.
What's interesting, so if you'll notice, the regular colors, the regular paints get a red label, and the metallics are all going to have blue labels
Yes.
to differentiate at a glance. This is primarily for retailers, but consumers can use that too. It's because the pricing might be different on the blue label stuff when it goes out to retail.
Yeah, it's also really good too because sometimes, like when you're looking at your bottles in a glance, you
At a
want
glance,
something to
you know
like.
what's what. Yeah, you can kind of keep them organized.
Yeah, because sometimes like a gold might look a little yellowy and you pick it up, or like an ochre almost, and then when you pick it up and you're like, oh, this has metallic. It's a metallic. Same thing for like a silver. Sometimes it doesn't look metallic in the bottle sometimes.
Yeah.
So you're like, I just want a gray.
Yeah.
And then, but you actually pick up a metallic.
I was like, can I tell a slightly embarrassing story?
Go for it.
I was painting with Bonita and I accidentally primed with pearl white.
Oh.
So
You know what? This happened to me. I'll show you. I'll show you the example in a second.
yeah, I was just painting and I was like, I looked at Bonita and I was like, why is this kind of bad? And I actually looked at the label and I was like, oh, that's why.
That happened to me. Exact same thing. So there you go. All right. I guess we can finish.
I was going to say
Oh, yeah,
about
go ahead.
and the additives have a white label.
Yes.
Oh, really? That's new.
Yep. And then right
me.
over there.
The Ron Pearl white. Yeah, cool. So yeah, there's the current batch O paint. Again, Benita is very optimistic about the production timeline, which therefore makes me very hopeful about things.
And I think it's Dr. Bob. Bonita's actually working on that. All the which paint is which color, equivalency charts, all that. So she's working on that as she's going along.
Anne's working on the triads,
Yeah, I think so.
and then Benita's working on either Anne or Benita's working on one's working on triads, one's working on the equivalents. It's
Yes.
Anne doing the equivalencies.
Oh, Anne's
Benita's
doing
working on the
equivalency.
triads.
Okay, yeah.
I think this is why we need Benita on the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the actual box that your starter set will come in.
Quindy, look.
Moth green.
This is the color. This is a meme color in the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's Reaper Harley. Hi, Reaper Harley.
Hello.
Lemon yellow. This looks nice.
It looks so
It's
pretty
good.
all together.
And that's just, and we know this isn't a permanent storage solution, but it's it's just enough to ship you guys paint. So there you go. So that is the box. I think the hobbyist set and the full set are going to be in sets of 100, right?
Yes,
of 100.
box 100.
And so you get 2 boxes if you got the complete set.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about the progression?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we have all the labels that we kind of like went through every time we made like a little bit of a change. So the first iteration was the Witchlight Violet because we did that for ReaperCon.
We did that for ReaperCon, yeah.
Yes. And it has the skew and everything and just kind of like basic. And then the next label was the Dungeon Dweller one. That's when we started talking about adding translucent and everything to the paints.
Right.
So people would know like what they're kind of
Yeah, so that's that
expecting.
rotting wood there. It says translucent on it. Yeah.
And then we have the color tester right there because that's when we started doing the opacity meter.
Yes, and you can see right there it's moved to the left. Shifted off to the left a little bit because we originally had the part number above the name of the color. But then we've taken, and then you see on that 4th bottle that John's got, Salvager Red, the part number is above that, but it's not great. It's not easy to read.
Yeah.
And the opacity meter is still to the left down. We have the description of the color beneath it. But here on the final bottle here, it's easier just to read the part number on the barcode on the side. So if you roll that over and look at the barcode, upside down.
Yeah, you kind of see it right there at the very end.
It's much easier to read. When we tried it both ways, and it was always easier just to read the part barcode on the or the part number on the barcode. Now, what is interesting? That's a good question, Trashorama. Where's the flavor profile? I need to talk to the printer of the labels because if you notice on the current label, there's a little thin white edge of white, but the labels bled. If you're into printing, the labels bled off, and I don't know why those turned out like that. So I'll need to talk to them. But the first 36 colors may have a bit of white around the edge.
John, could you show the little the flow improver white a little bit more?
The white?
Yeah, the white of the
like,
side.
the label?
Yeah. See, there we go. And this is what Ron means by different color variants in the label, so you can kind of really quickly tell what's what. So you know the white one's an additive, the blue's metallic, the red's the standard color.
Yeah.
I like that.
And this is an old rivet steel, so the opacity meter is on the left.
Yeah, that's an old
This
rivet
is an
steel,
old
yeah.
rivet steel. But we're just showing you the blue. What's written on the horn of the skull on the label? What do you mean?
Probably Talon's signature.
Oh.
Ooh.
You might even see it on your mat there, John. You see Talon's name there on the horn?
I don't see it.
I don't know. But that's where she signed her name. Several years ago. Pewter Rooster. Will these be added to the paint rack app? I believe that is the plan.
They did contact us, and Janae is talking to them. So Janae is talking to them. So
Yeah, Michael's in chat. He can answer that too. Galvin Crafts, how well do these work out of the bottle in the Vex? I think you would still want to thin these.
yes, I believe Anne at Adepticon was telling me that ideally you would do 2 to 1. So 2 paint, 1 water, and since our paint is already pretty thin anyway, straight out of the bottle, she was recommending just 2 to 1, just two parts paint, 1 part water, and it comes out amazing from what I've heard.
There you go.
Writing that down right there.
Oh gosh. So yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting because we had a bunch of the colors near Bonita, and I was like, oh yeah, that one's from ReaperCon, that one's from here, and then I just saw the progression of how the labels
was something
went.
I wanted to do a little thing on. Now I want to give a nod to Kara Curley for her advice on the labels. She really gave me some really good advice and made some really great suggestions that we implemented on the labels, and I think I'm really happy with the way they turned out. So yeah, thanks, Kara.
Yeah, I do like that you can like read all of it. Like
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
All right, you want to talk about these?
Yeah.
ooh, the little babes.
We just wanted to show you a close up.
The little bottle toppers.
Yeah, little bottle toppers.
Oh
They're
my
cool.
gosh.
And ours are a little bit larger than some other companies that are out there. Theirs are kind of tiny. We went over the top and made them really big. Trash Army, right? That kind of does look like Magneto's helmet. The Cthulhu one is the most popular one so far, followed by, well, the Crusader one is sold a bunch of those, but that's because Byron Fleener ordered 20 sets. So that kind of skewed the numbers a little bit. So you have the sci-fi helmet that Daryl made.
Ooh.
They're really neat. I know a lot of people won't use them or have any, but I'm going to get a set just to have one of each because they're so cool and the sculpting is so cool and they just turned out really, really cool.
Ooh, I might make them into little keychains to have.
Yeah, they're neat. You can use them. We can do all kinds of stuff with them. Rumor is
Rumors.
what? I know these rumors go that there is going to be 5 new bottle cap toppers come Monday. And I happen to have one of the 5 right here in my hand, Lauren.
Ooh.
You want to see?
Yeah, I want to see.
Don't worry, guys. I'll
He's so
keep showing you the ones.
I'll show it. I'm going to show it to John now, but hopefully he won't put it on the camera because that would screw the surprise everybody.
Oh, what if I? So, are you telling me to put it on the camera?
put
Okay. I was gonna drop it, but I don't want to break the tentacles.
No, nobody wants my damn face on a bottle capper. So that's something Kevin Williams sculpted. It's a little eye beast, a intellectual property distinct eye beast. It's cute. Kevin sculpted. He just whipped it up in an afternoon. He was like, I was like, we need an eye beast. He's like this. I was like, that's exactly right. So
Yep.
that's that is one of the 5 new bottle cap toppers we're going to be listing on Monday.
Not these.
Yeah, 5 new ones.
5 new
that's just one
ones.
of the 5 new ones, and that's the one I'm really happy with the way that one turned out. So
Are we getting a shroomy one?
I thought we already had a shroomy one.
Talking about this?
Isn't that a shroomy?
Oh,
No.
it's not
Just a little
quite,
toadstool.
but it's like, yeah, it's a little mushroom.
I'll have Daryl do one for David, but I don't think we're going to put one on.
For all
And if
you
David decides he wants to release those, we can release them later.
for all you guys in chat, David is so excited right
Do I
now.
get a royalty?
No.
Don't. You get a shroomy bottle cap topper royalty is what you get.
I just get one for each of my pants.
I like the Crusader helmet. I think it's cool.
It is quite nice.
And the chromatic Crusaders we've been using for the Kickstarter, I think is that they're really cool.
Mm-hmm. Sandwich bottle topper.
I was gonna tell you the pearl white story.
Oh,
The pearl
yes.
white thing that happened to me was that I went and did his eyes as pearl white, and I was like, why does it look so weird?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's a metallic. And then so this is actual pure white. But
Yeah.
when I first did it, it was pearl. And I was like, what is going on? It was really bothering me. So.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person to do
Hey,
that.
John, you got a ruler over there? Lieutenant Floby asked how tall the bottle is now with the cap on it. It all varies because
with
some are
what
tall.
cap?
Which one, Lieutenant Floby?
Yeah.
Oh, don't we got to do a giveaway soon?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So we'll
when are these
do,
available? These will be available after the Kickstarter fulfills.
Yes.
And if you pick these up in the Kickstarter, these will ship with your rewards. So if you're in Wave 3, it'll ship in Wave 3. For Wave 1, it'll ship in Wave 1.
Crusader cap. Okay. Crusader cap it is. I'll lay it down and then you can do your math. Because what are these squares?
I don't know. Half inch? Centimeter?
I can't remember
I
exactly
don't know. What does it say? I
what
don't
these
know.
are.
It was made in China, so I'm sure it's metric.
And they're pretty tall. So
Yeah. They're just kind of fun, you know?
They're fun. They're cute.
They're fun, you know?
Somebody mentioned pokey tool, like gluing them on a pokey tool kind of thing too. So
good
you can
idea.
like make your own little
BYOPT.
BYOP.
Build your own Poke tool.
I think that's all I have over here.
Laura's Painted Minis. We will sell them after the Kickstarter. Yes, we absolutely will. They'll be on sale on the Reaper website after the Kickstarter. Yes, they will be. They're not exclusive to the Kickstarter.
I have some of the next new release, but I think that's it. Oh, I guess we should probably finish the update, the rest of the update, over there.
Okay. And then yesterday we added a lot more items to the as add-ons to the Kickstarter. Notably, let's see, we did the Foxbite. What would just go in order? There's painted stuff.
Here we go.
There she is.
So yeah, we're very excited to announce that we've got DaVinci brushes in the Kickstarter's add-ons, and you can see it's $20 per brush in these different sizes shown here below. So no matter what size, it's $20. And they're Series 10 Kalinke Sable round brushes. So
Anne was showing off her DaVinci brushes earlier on stream. So if you go back to today's VOD, she was talking about them.
yeah, highly regarded. DaVinci's been around for a long time, made in Germany. They're really, really great brushes. So really, really fancy.
She said the quality has been consistent the whole time they've been selling brushes. So.
good stuff. If you haven't tried the DaVinci brushes, this is a good opportunity to do that. So.
These will be straight DaVinci, Dr. Bob.
Correct.
Small, yeah.
These aren't private label. These are going to be. We decided we're not in the brush business. We're in the miniatures business, and the paint business.
There you go. Here they
There
are.
you go. Those are your different sizes, and again, each one's $20. We're also excited to be partnered with Foxbite. Michael Janae has been working really, really closely with Foxbite, and then since Gamma, we've sicked him on DaVinci. But yeah, he's been working with Foxbite, getting this set of brushes, set of 5 brushes. I'm excited about that. I think that's really cool. That's a great set of brushes. And those stipple brushes, those dry brush brushes, the round brushes, those are cool.
The domes, yeah.
Yeah. So will we continue to sell these? We hope so. We don't have anything to announce at the moment. Right now it's just add-ons for the Kickstarter, but if things go well, we'd love to continue doing this afterwards. But yeah, and it's a cool set of brushes. Comes in a great box. So nice set of brushes. The DaVinci's and these really, really good stuff.
Yeah, Janae gave a couple of the Foxbite brushes to people around the factory and stuff to test. He gave one to me. So if you guys saw me painting on stream, I was using a Foxbite brush. It's my favorite brush I've used so far. Obviously, I haven't used a ton of brushes yet, but it's my favorite one that I have currently. So
Brendan 442. No, we are not discontinuing the brushes we currently have. Those will be for sale. These are just going to be a little bit higher quality. So depending on your budget and your taste, you can get these instead.
for $69 in the Kickstarter right now.
And a neat little box.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So Foxbite brushes. And then another thing. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where'd at?
It's to your left.
Oh, this thing. Oh gosh. Oh, goodness.
Bam!
Yeah, let me go to the.
Well, there you go. Check that out.
Look at this backpack.
Hefty.
It's nice.
Fancy as heck, man. It's all, I'm not gonna unzip it because it's. But these are like magnetic, right?
Yep.
Oh, and it keeps snapping back. It zips open here. It's got the little carrying cases. Here, you want to do this, John?
Yeah.
I'll let you do the. Here you go. Zip this.
So we'll just do the top. So there's a hard shell,
This is cool.
and it comes with 3 things of pluck foam. So just like what you see on the Kickstarter, comes with 3 little things of pluck foam. It's a hollow backpack, you know, pretty deep and wide. Has a pocket on the side for drinks or maps or
Pluck
whatever.
foam in here.
So many snacks.
Has one hard case. There's a bunch of stuff in here to put like your laptop and your iPad or.
It's pretty cool. It's the. I think they said it's the biggest gaming backpack you can get.
Ooh.
So, yeah, branded with the Foxbite logo. It's really great stuff. So we're happy to be partnered with them on this.
It's really nice.
Good stuff.
Open the pockets. I think there are brush holder thingies.
There are on the front.
That's what.
Especially this side pocket flips open, so you can have like,
That's
you
just
know.
a regular pocket right there. And this one,
Ta-da!
it's pretty big.
It is really big.
And this
You did
one-
not miss the third giveaway. We just finishing up the update.
Anyway, it's got little. This is stuck. Anyway,
Your bag's not going to get stuck. We're just
yours
having.
isn't gonna get stuck. Only mine's gonna get stuck. So yeah, it's got the little nets in here and the little pockets and little. Here you go. Put your brushes in there. Behind these little things.
How much? I think
$100. $100.
I have it right here.
It should be.
$99.
Somebody asked a question about the add-ons in the Pledge Manager. If someone can put that through chat, kind of went too quickly for that.
So here you go. So it gets you.
Easy Lobo, just keep saying that to yourself. You'll be fine.
Here's your hobby backpack.
If they wanted to add brushes, do they increase their pledges now, or can you do it after the Kickstarter is done and then add more?
You can do it In the Pledge Manager, yes. Yes. Now, yeah, that is correct. Yeah. So yeah, it's again, Reaper. We're not a brush company. Even though we sell brushes and they are private labeled. I think Dave and I were talking today. We're not a brush company. So we're happy with selling Da Vinci brushes and the Foxbot brushes under their brand. There's no need to private label.
Add-ons only pledge level. They only have $1 pledge level. Are they able to do it after the Pledge Manager closes, or do you have to add more?
Unfortunately, unless someone can show me how to do it, no. You have to jump in right now. So I would buy a starter set and then add on to the Pledge Manager.
Yeah, because I think they said they had $1 ad. So
and we have done that in the past where you can just pledge $1 and then get the Pledge Manager later. If we do get that changed, we'll do it before the end of the Kickstarter. But yeah, for now, as of today, right now, that's the way you got to do it.
Got it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, a little side pocket that has like the little mesh thing, and then it has a bunch of little straps behind everything, so it holds stuff down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and thanks to Michael Janae again for reaching out to Foxbite and working with those guys, and also to Da Vinci, because it's a lot of running around asking questions, answering questions, and just blah 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 blah. So, yeah, it's a cool backpack. Great brushes,
Yeah.
bottle cap toppers, and
All kinds of fun stuff. Okay.
How many giveaways have we done?
We've only done 2, I think.
Oh.
So we need to do the third one because we didn't do the one
we
at
blew past
45,
it.
and then we're about to hit the. So we're about to hit our.
you just
our
want to do
fourth
10 all at once.
I'll do
at the
10
end?
all at once.
Okay, we're gonna do 10 all at once. So everybody, really quick, if you haven't put in your hashtag freeze, do it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. And then we'll show off some pictures that Ron has for us.
Yeah,
The good stuff that he holds
good stuff. The
onto.
stuff I save.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right. You ready? Here we go. Lock in. We're on a roller coaster.
All
Let me
right.
get my glasses ready.
We got.
House of Dexter,
That's right. Moonglum.
Sir Gambit,
Lazoral.
Hyper Bunny.
Hey.
Let's go.
To Pegasus.
Wolf Knight 512.
Darth Daddio.
D-Ben 742.
Deben.
Deben. Ooh, Deben.
And Painterly.
go.
Thank goodness. I've been working hard to get Painterly to get in there for so long. And John finally took my note and got him into the drawing.
So if we called your name, if you see your name, do ! Claim. This is episode number 270.
270.
Were you trying not to do it on stream or make sound?
Try not to.
Obviously,
make
just
sense.
not to be seen.
Okay. Bless you.
Okay. Thank you.
So we need some claims.
Everybody claim Hyper Bunny, you guys. Wolf
wonder-
Knight.
You're welcome, Painterly. Get.
Darth
Did
Daddio
that just for you.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah,
if
hold
it's
on.
just not doing it.
What ours might not be.
They're accepted. I see them claiming, but they're not going. I'll go back and I'll look at it, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're claimed. They went through.
Yeah, Quinty says the bot might be angry.
Yeah. Really quick, we'll do these really quick.
Okay.
But we
New
have
releases.
Anasta,
Yes. Ooh, yes.
the Rose Mage. Is this the only Rose Mage we have?
Yeah, and you know what?
It's a cool name.
I came up with that name when Derek Schubert painted this piece a long time ago, like a very long time ago. And it's been sitting in the Reaper game store at the back of a cabinet, just sitting there, just in the corner, just all by itself. And I remembered we had it, so I went and dug it out the other day. And when I photographed it, I was like, her name was just Anasta, the Wizard, or something like that. I was like, let's give her a cool name. Let's call her, because he painted her in these this great rose pink colors. Let's call her the Rose Mage.
Yeah,
Voila.
that's kind of
There
cool.
you go. So, yes, she's the only Rose Mage.
Hey, yeah, we're in the remastered.
That's
business.
right, Steve Scalman. We're in the remaster business. So Derek Schroeder painted this a long time ago.
And these,
Yeah, Kevin Halderney painted these.
Yeah.
These Norkers.
it's funny because I posted this yesterday or today, and he commented and said, "I just made a new miniature myself," and he posted a picture of his new daughter.
Oh yeah. I mean,
think.
he's he and his wife are fertile. They're having lots of kids.
Yeah. So, but the Norkers have been pretty popular online, from what I can see. I haven't sent Ron this, but there's people on Reddit, and they're talking about, I want a whole Norker army because they're good for this war game and things like that. And Quindy is championing it.
We have
so.
5, Quindy. I mean, there's 4 there and 1 on a pig. What else do you need?
More Norkers.
More
so.
Norkers. Morkers.
And a lot of people were like, "These things have a lot of personality." Is like some of the comments and stuff people were saying. But.
Oh, we could make holiday Norkers.
They're the
here we
new
go.
Shroomy. They're
They
the
can-
new
The new
Shroomy.
Shroomy, huh?
They can battle it out with the Shroomies.
It's funny.
They are the rivals of the Shroomies, the Norkers.
Oh, Shroomy rivals. There's a Shroomy Norker. Don't forget the Blood Gnome, says Steve Skeleton.
Hey, more
And
axolotl
axolotls.
adventures.
Yeah,
That's right.
there's a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, those are great. And I asked Kevin because I did a Google search. I was like, surely someone has painted the Norkers by now, and those showed up, and it showed that Kevin Holderney had painted those. So I wrote Kevin. I said, hey, can we use your Norkers for our graphics? He said, yes, of course.
All right, I'm gonna tee Ron up for this.
Okay. Well, we know about this, right? Everyone knows
Yes.
about this. This is the illustration by Max Dunbar of Eslith Morel, the half dragon or the forest dragon in her human form, her elf form. That is the 75 millimeter for the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And so she was not exclusive, but you'll be able to get her first if you get her through the Kickstarter. So this is the art by Max, and it looks great. And we're like, well, Max, and so back in the day when Izzy or Talon would draw a piece of art, and sometimes you just look at it and go, yeah, I can see that's got Werner's name all over it. And it was, and Talon and Werner just had a connection and a weird chemistry that they just clicked, right? They just complemented each other well. Werner's sculpting and Talon's illustrations. Not to say that the other artists didn't, but it just Izzy's stuff just works so well with Werner's sculpting. Well, now it seems to be Gazelle by Guskarova and Max Dunbar. They just seem to it just meshes so well. So, of course, we sent the art to Gazelle, and she sculpted it. And so we got the render in for Eslith, and here it is right here. This is the model for Eslith. Now, she won't have a base. She'll be baseless.
Oh.
So we'll include probably a styrene base, a regular black styrene base, and that way people can do what they want to do with it. But it'll look a lot like this. Matter of fact, just like this. Yeah. And so in the fluff, her gown is made of bark and flowers. If Joe's in chat, he could probably tell you more. But Joe came up with the character, and part of one of our Dungeon Dwellers adventures. So she's a half dragon. This is her elf form with horns or antlers, and yeah, it's a really cool cute little thing. Joe's asking now, any chance of a dragon form? Possibly. I think someone asked that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a lot of people. It was Anne. A lot of people.
Was it Ann? Okay, yeah.
She's like, Ron, I read the Kickstarter fluff. Like,
Good, someone did. All right, so yeah, maybe so. I don't see why not. Right? It's not a half dragon. That's just her shape changing ability.
And this is going to be a 75 millimeter.
75 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Heel to the top of the head, about 75 millimeters.
a bigature, if you will. So cool.
Yeah. So the ZTL came in. Daryl is taking it and making sure it's good for printing, and then we'll get it over to Courtney. He'll probably do a test print, and we'll show that off, and then we'll start working on that. Izzy Lobo, yep, there are plans to do the 28 millimeter version as well. So, yeah. So everybody's happy. And so this is the turnaround. Here's the video turnaround.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I can't wait to see this print.
I can't wait to see how people paint this.
Yeah,
thing.
paint it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All the different like flowers, like textures and things like
Yeah.
that. It's gonna be cool. And you're right, the hair is quite nice.
It's great. It's really, really great. So yeah, good stuff. And so Galvin Crafts, the dragon form will be a chibi Rocky style dragon.
It's an actual miniature, like the human form 75 millimeter, and then the dragon.
It's
is
just a little,
smaller.
yeah. Looks like Charizard or whatever.
Ooh, Charizard. I love Charizard. Hey, John, a
Yes?
couple people, while you guys were talking, were wondering if their claims had gone through.
Yes.
And how do you know if your claim has gone through?
The only person that didn't is Deben. Normally it'll say in chat, your thing has been collected. So just Deben is the only one.
Was that all I had there?
I believe
Just
so.
those two things? I think you're right. I think that's probably all I had.
Yeah, let me double check. But yeah, you had the brushes and the
Oh, you
stuff,
already
but
had
we
that.
already
You
showed
had
that.
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
yeah.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
I guess slight update for all our Europeans. We were working on a big restock order for Ramon, and he just got part 1 literally as we were leaving. So David is going to turn all that stuff on in the morning. So for everybody in Europe, I think part 2 is going to leave tomorrow. And then we're just going to keep doing it. But those were a huge, huge restock that we just sent him.
Metal.
Metal.
Right? A lot of metal.
A lot of metal. A lot of metal.
So, Galvin Crafts asked about the new releases. So we just released a few new remastered minis. Honesta being one of those.
Yes.
And then let's see. And then we remastered Dane Deepax or Sir Falkirk Nobleheart.
Yeah.
Look at those Norkers there.
Oh, actually, I have a list right here. The Sword Sister, Aaron the Conjurer, her Nobleheart, Dane Deepax. Yep.
Oh, those are the remastered?
Yeah. Oh, well, those are what we released
Yeah, those scroll down a little bit. We'll get to them here in just a second because the way
Yeah, they're the 7,000 Dungeon
we're
Dweller.
going to talk about those guys.
you see that we remastered.
The Crystal Golem.
We did kind of remaster the Crystal Golem.
Oh, really?
We ran out of stock of it in Bones plastic, so Courtney printed it in clear resin. And before we did that, Kevin went in and kind of remastered it. Now, didn't really do much. We put on a different base with the clean edge, and then he just did some cleanup. Now, a lot of this remastering is just cleanup.
So slight little tangent on there. We actually do have some more Crystal Golems.
Oh, did you find some?
Yeah, that we got back. So
Okay.
there's a small baby amount of the blue Bones plastic left.
Crystal Light Golem. So there's Sidrith, Aaron, Honesta, Farclark, and Dane Deepax. The Dane Deepax got probably a little bit extra work. His handle on his axe got lengthened a bit. Otherwise, not really much change on him. Not really changed much on all these guys, except for, like I said, they just got cleaned up. There were some really weird deformations in the masters. The green. Sometimes there's tool marks in the putty. These are all putty sculpts, right? So they weren't digital. So these were hand sculpted. And so I know that Sidrith is a little bit taller. They're just a little bit bigger to fit modern tabletop gaming. So they're just really, really clean. Really, really nice, really, really clean. I think if you guys pick one of these up and paint one, you'll see the differences. Really, really good stuff, and I'm really happy with the way these have all turned out. And we're going to be doing a lot more of these here in the future.
The orcs are coming out?
Yeah, the orcs are out.
They're doing well.
Yep.
They're moving. So yeah, good stuff. Good. Fun
All
stuff.
the bees are coming.
Yeah,
They're already out.
Yeah.
Oh, they're out.
Yeah,
this
Okay.
stuff is out.
You just hit March.
Oh, yes.
You hit
yes,
March.
yes. And then the murder hornet. Ooh,
The Murder
baby.
Hornet's out. Yep.
I kind of want to paint one. Actually, I kind of want to do a bee folk too.
I love the
they're
little
really
bee
cool.
folk, especially the king and queen. They're so cute.
The giant slugs doing well. So
As
the,
are the
the wyverns are
wyverns.
doing well.
yeah, Julie and Bob and Julie's wyverns.
Julie's wyverns.
Julie's
Bob's
wyverns.
gargoyle. Kevin's spider.
There's a funny clip about these wyverns. If you remember, a long time ago, we had a Kickstarter party for the wyverns that were in that Kickstarter, and I had the greens in my hand, and I went to go put them down like on the table, and it fell, and it's on stream.
Luckily,
So there's a good clip of it.
luckily they didn't break.
No, they didn't.
They're pretty.
They
tough.
were fine.
Those green things are pretty tough.
So, but yeah, a good funny story. That's the clip when you
Quinny
watch
clipped
the
it.
video.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, it's in the highlight video.
So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming up for we're getting stuff ready for ReaperCon, and
That's right. Volunteer schedule is live. I know that people kind of wait to see what classes and stuff there are before you figure out your volunteer schedule. So, but you can always change it. You can always go in and unschedule you and things like that. So, you can go ahead and schedule if you want. And then when classes and games and stuff get fully out, you can go and change it. So, yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I think.
That's why we can't have nice things. All right, let me look for a raid.
Yeah.
Anything else while we wait for a raid? You guys doing anything fun recently?
Oh, I've been playing so much Pocopia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I always stutter with that name, but I've been playing so much of that.
I've heard good things about it.
It is quite possibly my favorite game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very relaxing one. It's Animal Crossing mixed with Minecraft and Pokemon, so
Okay.
it is very chill. You're making little habitats for Pokemon,
You're putting them to work.
Yeah, putting them to work, making my Torchic make a lot of bricks. Yeah, constantly.
Slave labor.
Not slave labor. She's helping me.
Oh gosh, lots of questions.
You watch any TV shows, Ron, recently? Did you finally watch Arcane?
Yeah, any of the.
No.
Anything?
No.
Okay.
Adrian runs the TV.
Did y'all go? Did you go watch Project Hail Mary?
Not yet,
Okay.
actually.
We were talking about it
Yeah.
before at Adepticon.
Yeah.
My kid went to go see it. He said it was great.
It was
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it really good?
Yeah, it's probably going to win movie of the year so far. It's like the best movie this year
Okay.
so far.
Gosh, I got to watch season 1 of Daredevil. I haven't done that yet.
They just released the new Street Fighter trailer for the new Street Fighter movie. Looks pretty interesting.
I haven't seen any of The Boys. None of the seasons of The Boys.
Oh, really?
I
Oh.
haven't seen Invincible.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
lots
that's
to
right
do.
up your alley.
I need to go. I need to go tell Adrian. Look, I got TV now. I'm gonna watch what I want to watch. You go upstairs.
I'm a big boy.
I can.
Y'all believe that, right?
Oh, new Godzilla.
I hear the pit's great. I hear the pit's really great. So I got to finish stupid Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I haven't done that yet. God, that's so much. to
Oh,
do.
really? Oh, God, man.
I know.
All right. We're going to be rating CNOT Bush. He just went live, so he's going to be doing some sculpting. So if you haven't seen CNOT Bush sculpt, it's a masterclass. So there you go.
Okay. Go to ReaperCon.com. Get your tickets, your admissions, I should say.
Your badges.
Your badges. Tickets for classes will be up soon.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to start seeing the schedule populate. They're not turned on, but you'll be able to see the
See it,
schedule.
yeah.
So that way you can kind of plan kind of what you want and then go from there. But we'll announce when we're going to go live and when we'll turn it on, et cetera, et cetera.
And bring all your friends to ReaperCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's going to be the biggest one ever.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, tell CNOT we said what's up. But we'll see you tomorrow for Andstream and Reaper Land as well.
Thanks all you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
Bye,
hanging out.
watching.
everybody.
Okay.
Bye.